Study guide for the test. This is section 10.3. If you look in your book and follow along, the first thing we covered under this topic of formulas was percent composition. If you look in your notes in percent composition, you will have two different types of questions. You'll have to find the percent composition with just the mass data given. With that, remember, you need the mass of the part divided by the mass of a whole times 100%. If you are given formula data, then remember that you have to calculate how much mass comes from a particular element by taking the subscript of that element, multiplying it by its mass, and then dividing it by the total mass of the compound. From there, we worked on calculating empirical formulas. Empirical formulas in which we are given percent composition. The first step is to assume 100 grams to get the mass. The next step is convert to moles. Anytime we want to convert 2 moles, we always divide by the special number. Therefore, if we divide by the mass, we will get the number of moles of that particular element. Then we will divide by the least number of moles of all the elements involved. And lastly, the fourth step is to multiply by a whole number if it's needed. From there, we worked on finding the molecular formula. Step 5 is to find the empirical formula mass. Now that is the mass of the compound that you just discovered of that formula. In the question will be given your M&M or your molar mass. You will divide the molar mass by the empirical formula mass to get the factor or ratio of the empirical formula to the molecular formula. You will then multiply that factor into the subscripts of the empirical formula.